Thanks for joining us for This is Southern Indiana, an Extol Media production. I'm Angie Fenton. Today we sit down with brilliant musician Brooks Ritter. Find out why one former Louisville resident left the River City to call Scottsburg home. Scoop up the action with some powerhouse players who brought serious stick skills to New Albany Parks and Recreation's first ever lacrosse tourney. Share why so many folks are falling in love with Austin, Indiana that is. Take in the Louisville Orchestra's recent concert at America Place at River Ridge, thanks to the Jasteka Cultural Center, and Extol Media Creative Director Adam Kleinert, a Henryville resident. He's going to school us on Abraham Lincoln's connection to Indiana. This is Southern Indiana starts right now.
Brooks, when did you know that music was going to be what you did for a living?
It was always a hope. I always wanted to do music. It was a huge part of my life growing up. And, for me, it's just been, taking extra little steps here and there to, open doors and different opportunities that came about. And so it's been a true joy to be able to, continue to walk through those doors and just to pursue that. So, as a kid, I remember mouthing, songs and whatnot in the car with my mom. And I think my first performance was actually in front of my grandmother, who was like leaning in the car window, which was super awkward. And I was like, I can't believe this is my first performance. And my grandmother, whoa, you're all in my space. But okay, here we are.
So what is that like, though? I mean, for those of us who aren't musical, but are touched by music. I mean, I'm that person who will watch and, you can see it on my face when I am touched by music. What is that like for you to see how you're connecting with this talent that you have?
I think music is that sort of, it's that language that's untapped that is, it speaks directly to the soul or spirit, to the heart. And, I think when you're able to be a performer, or a conduit, to, write songs, to be able to connect with people, and those songs are connecting with people in your performance or whatever, it's a special thing. And it's like no other, really.
Biggest influence?
Oh my goodness.
Is that hard?
It's hard.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's huge. It's hard. Influences for me just range from the music I grew up with to the music that I'm listening to currently, which include that. And then just being out in nature and just literally quiet.
Absolutely. Who's your biggest cheerleader?
Oh, man. My mom is my hype person still.
See, mom really in the car. Mom is still hype person.
Oh, my gosh. I'm lucky.
Love
my dad did give me a shout out. He found some like old recordings I had done. So I released my first record in 2009, which was a super privilege of mine to be able to do. But he found some like pre-songs that never made it to that record that I had given him at some point. He was rocking them the other day and was like, you need to put those out. And I was like, I didn't listen to those songs in so long. I have no idea.
That. Yeah. I hope you do. I hope you do.
We'll see.
What are you going to sing for us today?
I'm going to sing a song called Reinvent My Love.
All right.
Yeah.
It's our privilege and pleasure. Brooks Ritter.
Oh, I am gonna reinvent my love. Oh, I am gonna do what nobody else could. I'm gonna reinvent my love tonight. Tonight, My mom said don't play games with her heart. No, don't you show your cards before they're dead. Mama said don't play games with her heart tonight. Tonight, oh, I am gonna reinvent my love. Oh, I'm gonna do what nobody else could. I'm gonna reinvent my love tonight, tonight. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, he sold it for a bottle of gin and a deck of cards. My brother sold me this guitar tonight, tonight. Oh, I am gonna my lover pressed her last smoke to my lips as we sailed through the stars in the sky and those fingertips. My lover pressed her last smoke to my lips tonight, yeah. Tonight, oh, I am gonna reinvent my love. Oh, I'm gonna do what
There's so much to love about Austin, Indiana. Take a look.
It's a very small community, so I get to see a lot of the same customers, get to know them and their families, get to help them, bring that little bit of extra color and fun to their life.
It is hometown, small community. Everybody 99% of the time gets along. It has a warm feeling. You have lots of family and friends, and getting to know your community makes you more proud of being a business owner.
Seeing the people I know, the folks I've grown up with, folks I've never met before, just a mixture of all of it, and seeing the folks come in and enjoying meals and having a good time, just hanging out, talking. To me, that's been worth everything. I always say that when we first opened, as an example, we have a regular customer. She was one of our first. She brought her husband in for just a lunch, and seeing them look out the window from the little booth, that was worth everything.
Restaurant tap-ins. Casual, but a very nice atmosphere, very clean, brand new kitchen. We've just built a new bar. It is a sports bar with good food. We've got two Pro TVX simulators with 16,000 golf courses on it. So most of the time you'll see 4 to 8 people hitting golf balls and playing a game while you're in here. Our whole facility is open to the public, and our dining room is probably a little more public usage than member usage, since it's a bigger group, obviously. So come check it out if you haven't been here. I think you'll enjoy the space.
Ready to scoop up the action with some powerhouse players who brought serious stick skills to New Albany Parks and Recreation's first ever lacrosse tourney? Let's go.
Smile for the camera, ladies. 2 by 2. Come on.
I'm Angie Fenton, and this is meteorologist Ben Piney. Start your week with Extol Unfiltered, caffeinated by NWSB.
Every Monday at 9 a.m. on Extol Media Socials and My Socials.
And my socials, too. Join the conversation.
Sure, Louisville has much to offer, but one former River City resident turned to Scottsburg when she was ready for a change, and she is loving every moment of it.
Hi, everybody. My name's Donna Cush. I just moved here to Scottsburg, Indiana from Louisville, Kentucky, and I absolutely love it here. It's such a beautiful, small town. I sell campers and RVs. I've been doing that for 16 years. I work at Campers Inn of Louisville and Clarksville, Indiana. The reason I moved to Scottsburg is I was renting in Louisville, and my landlady spent 5 years at the one location, and they kept raising the rent way too high, and I decided it's time to buy a house. And when I've gotten settled and I went into town, turned my power on and all of that stuff just before that, everybody is so friendly here. The town is so comforting, and it's just so peaceful here. I just find peace in everywhere I go. Oh, I haven't been here but 2 weeks now, a little over 2 weeks. But some of my favorite places here in Scottsburg are Chicago pizza. My God, is it ever delicious. It's the best pizza I've ever had in my life. Their deep dish is the best. That's the only one I've had so far, twice. So when I closed on my home here in Scottsburg, Indiana, it was Father's Day weekend coming up, and I couldn't ask anybody to help me move. So I was moving things during the week after work, and my grass was getting long, and I knew I wouldn't have my lawnmower up here for another week. I went and asked my neighbor. I asked if he lived here, and he says that he and his wife have the home next door. And I says, by the way, do you know anybody that does lawn around here? And he said he would do it for me. He cuts the other lady on the other side of him, who now is my best friend, and he does it for free. He did it for free, cut my grass front and back for free. Wouldn't take anything for it. My other neighbor on the other side hung my television up and said, when I get my larger TV, because my other TV got broken to move, and when I get another one, he's an electrician, he's going to move my plug so you don't see the wires hanging at no cost. I've got wonderful neighbors. Scottsburg is a very safe town. I feel so safe here. My next door neighbor said I can use his riding lawnmower anytime I wanted to. He leaves the key in it. Nobody touches anything. Nobody bothers anything here. I love Scottsburg so much. I'm so glad to be calling this my home.
Earlier, I sat down with brilliant musician Brooks Ritter. Now, here he is with another original tune.
I hear the engine of a car running through my head. Well, our dreams like exhaust fade away in a trail of breath. Tears can't hold, the heart will upheal. The way your voice washes over me, it's like a stereo of steel. I wanna see the sunrise peering over my dashboard. While the wind hums me a tune, I swear it's the voice of God. And I can hear the song as I hold the wheel. And it echoes and washes over me just like a stereo of steel. So why don't we settle in to the cracks in the pavement? each hill we pass and the angels look on from above. Each mile we pass, the more I feel. Yeah, your voice washing over me. It's like a stereo of steel. Come on. So why don't we settle in to the cracks in the pavement where the water bends and leaves? We can make our home where the road begins. It's just seem to me just like stereo of steel, stereo of steel. Oh, guitar solo. So why don't we settle in to the cracks in the pavement where the water bends and leaves? We can make our home where the road begins. It just seemed to me just like, why don't we settle in to the cracks in the pavement where the water bends and leaves? Yeah, we can make our home just where the road leads. It's just seems to me just like a stereo, a stereo of steel.
Hi, my name is Olive Applegate, and today we're at River Run. Let's go inside. Today I am riding the toilet bowl. Toilet bowl is 5 out of 5, and why is because so it's fast in the beginning. It scares me, but it's really fun because it feels like you're actually going through a real toilet, because that's why it's called the toilet bowl. River Run isn't the same without you.
Hey, I'm Peggy Garvey. I'm the chef and owner of Ready Set Prep here in New Albany, where we do meal prep and healthy lunch services. Ready Set Prep is a way to, provide a service for people that may have a hard time finding places to eat just because of their dietary restrictions. We accommodate any sort of dietary restrictions, so if you're low carb or gluten-free or vegetarian or vegan, any of our meal prep meals can be adjusted that way, as well as different options that can be accommodated for during our lunch menu as well. Our meal prep menu changes on a weekly basis, so we offer anywhere from 7 to 8 options that way that kind of fluctuate between breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we're located at 1222 State Street in New Albany, right down the road from Baptist Wood Hospital. We are open Wednesday through Sunday, 9 to 4 o'clock.
Extol Media Creative Director and artist Adam Kleinert schools us on Abraham Lincoln's Indiana connection.
We're back for our second installment in our Indiana series, and today we're going to focus on our tallest president, Abraham Lincoln. Though born in Kentucky, Lincoln spent much of his childhood and formative years growing up in the Hoosier State. Most of us are aware of the impact that Lincoln had on our country, but did you know on April 14th, 1965, Lincoln signed legislation creating the U.S. Secret Service. Unfortunately, that same evening, he was shot at Ford's Theater. However, even if the Secret Service had been established earlier, it would not have saved Lincoln. Originally, the Secret Service was designed to combat widespread currency counterfeiting. It was not until 1901, after the assassinations of two other presidents, James A. Garfield and William McKinley, that the Secret Service was formally assigned to protect our Commander-in-Chief. Thanks for joining us, and check back in to see where in Indiana we're going to go next.
I appreciate you taking time with us for another edition of This is Southern Indiana. Our youngest staffer, Olive Applegate, she's going to take it from here.
We hope you'll join us next time in celebrating Southern Indiana and beyond.